Hi, Kismet and Shimmer here again. Today we are going to review our new favorite palette, the Electric Palette from Urban Decay. We love this palette. We'll give you some pros, some cons.
Can you think of any cons?
I can't think of any cons. About the only thing I could think of would be a yellow. Like Miss X Sparkage said, Leisha, she reviewed this and did a tutorial, and I kind of agree with her. I think that it kind of needed a yellow to round it out.
Although Thrash does have sort of a yellowy tint to it, it's
does.
almost not yellow enough. But
There it is.
it's out of focus. Deal with it. There you go. I'm in front of the camera today, not behind it.
Which is fine.
First time you used it, didn't you say you thought the Revolt was a little bit difficult to use?
Yeah, Urban Decay is well known for their highly pigmented, easy to apply, instantly on colors. However, Revolt kind of disappointed me in that aspect. I think I tried to put it on underneath this waterline here, and you could see the sparkle and stuff, but it just wasn't as silver. Say, like, there's a Silver in the Vice 2 palette. Love it. It's amazing. It goes on like, I mean, one swipe through over the shadow, and that's all you need to put on your whole lid. It's amazing. This one kind of disappointed me.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's quite as powdery as some of the others. Like, it has a different consistency to it. But the others are all pretty consistent in the colors and the saturation. I think the only color I haven't used yet, which is kind of sad, is this Slow Burn right here. Which is weird considering my hair is like flaming red. You'd think that I would want to like tie it in maybe to something that I'm wearing, but that's the only one I haven't.
It's one of those, you gotta be ready to wear it. It's really bright. There is no going back once you put that on, because I even tried to wipe it off. I was doing a look and I didn't like the way it looked, and I used a makeup wipe and it just smeared. There was no taking it off. I had to wash my face. I love Fringe. I'm not a huge teal person, but Fringe, that is gorgeous.
It's the best color in the entire palette, I think.
It's
of course,
nice
because
color.
it's teal, so it's going to be my favorite color. Because I'm wearing Fringe and Freak right now, which is so far my favorite combination. And Fringe and Thrash. Or no, I'm wearing Fringe and Thrash, not Freak, sorry. They both look really good together. My look isn't quite as complicated as hers, because she's got like the three blending in, but I don't know. Fringe, I think Fringe could be a little bit less blue, because we already have Chaos and Gonzo in the palette.
Yeah, you've got 3 blues in there, which is cool.
1, 2, 3. Although this looks kind of purpley right now, but it is
purple.
It's blue.
It's a darker blue than Gonzo. I was so excited. We're like way overdue for an urban color, but we finally have one, and it's that signature purple. It's so pretty.
It's beautiful.
I
love that color.
I'm wearing it on my outer corner there.
And even from that far away, it still pops out.
Yeah.
You know, so, and I really do like Gonzo. It's hard. It's hard wearing blue, especially bright blue. It always makes me think of Mimi from the Drew Carey show. Every time I'm getting ready to put blue on, and I'm like, I don't want to pull a Mimi. You know, like, she'd have the blue all the way up to her eyebrows like this. So it's really hard to pull it off. But this Gonzo color, especially if you mix it with the Chaos, it seems it's wearable. It's bright blue, but it's just on this side of being acceptable. You know, like, Now, if I were to wear, like, Gonzo and Slow Burn together, then I would probably not be leaving my house unless I was going to, like, a Broncos football game, which I would never do. But other than that, mixing the Gonzo and the Chaos together, and then I think I did that, and I popped some Jilted into it. Yeah. This really pretty, like, pinky purple. Oh, and it was so pretty. It turned out so nicely. I loved it.
It's so nice to have a palette that complements all the colors. You know, like you could do anything almost, and it would look great. You know, it's one of those things. I would definitely wear Gonzo one of these days, like just as a liner. Make like a really thick line and make it wet, and then it would just go on amazing.
This brush that came with the palette so far is the only brush I like putting it on with, which is weird because I don't have a bad set of brushes. I got them from her when she replaced them, but they were all like in new condition. They weren't bad at all. So
they were brand new.
But I tried using my brush to put the electric palette on, and it didn't work as well. I don't know if it's because the bristles are different, like they're more synthetic than the ones that I have, so they're a little bit stiffer, but I have yet to touch my electric palette with any other brush than this, and this is perfect for making that little eyeliner swipe. This is perfect for just tap, 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 you know. And the mirror.
Giant mirror!
Giant. Fantastic
as good as
mirror.
The Vice palettes. That's awesome. So.
And I like the case itself.
Very sturdy. Plastic. I love that.
And a magnetic clasp, so I don't have to worry about it just popping out in somewhere, you know, like, I would feel safe if I knew I had to go out after work or something, I would feel safe just popping this in my purse and not worrying about everything coming out.
Oh, yeah.
The front of it is just so pretty.
Yes, look at that.
Yeah.
Just the pretty little...
It looks like colored smoke plumes almost.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah.
That's so neat.
And I like, this is going to sound really weird, but I like that it doesn't have the word palette on it.
Yep.
It just says Urban Decay Electric.
You can even feel it grab. Oh, I don't even I just let it go and it shuts on its own. It's like, oh. Okay, you're closed now. So, electric palette, total hit.
Love it.
If you're looking for more looks on that, my Nude Tude palette, the Balm Jovi palette,
California
reviews. Collection. Yes, the California Collection. I have every intention of buying those palettes before they go off sale. Every intention.
Which means Friday.
Yep, Friday. So they should be here next week. So, all right. We'll see you next time.
Bye.